please come. Any one of you, just come and line up here. I want to show you something as let's appreciate them. Just come and stand facing the congregation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any one more person? Come, protocol or whatever, it don't have to be, just come. Now just stand and space yourself. Look at this. Let's call every one of these gentlemen dimensions in the spirit. These together represent the 7 lampstands. This man, for instance, has been given the gift in this example of revelation. You want to understand the mysteries of the kingdom? Come here. Say, this man has been granted the grace for prayer and supplication. Say, this man has been granted the grace for administration and leadership. Are you getting the point now? Please take note of the things I'm telling you. Say, this man has been granted the grace for influence. Say, this man has been granted the grace for prayer and supplication. Say, this man has been granted the grace for the prophetic. And say, this man has been granted the grace for wealth. Look at all of these dimensions. Now, when God is training this man, he will not train him as though these other dimensions exist. All he will see within the scope of his training is revelation. At the end of it, he will become a solid man with revelation, but he's going to be broke because he has not understood the principles that make for wealth. His prayer life may not be rich. Administratively, he may not do well. But you see, when you add your revelation, hold his hands, to prayer, add his hands to administrative excellence, add his hands to wealth and influence, add his hands to the ministry of prayer. You can't even remember what I asked him. Can you imagine? He was so listening to me and now he cannot even remember what I asked him. Your people are saying prayer. And then you add this, say, to the prophetic, and you add this to wealth and abundance. This plus this plus this plus this plus this plus this plus this equal the body of Christ. Are we together now? The ministry of revelation in this example, uniting with the ministry of influence and the ministry of administration and leadership, prayer, influence, prayer and supplication, the prophetic, wealth and abundance will produce a more perfect bride. Now, this man has people learning under him. This man has people learning under him. This man, and all of them are succeeding in their individual adventures, except that no one of them can produce the bigger picture. So, you continue your work building your people as far as your diligence is concerned. But do not be afraid to let them know that there are other dimensions needed that may not be captured in your experience. The day you are teaching on revelation, everybody here keeps quiet and listens to you because it is your office. Where's my prayer man? When this man is praying, thank God for your revelation, but keep quiet and learn on prayers. Are we together? When this man is teaching on administration, don't just snore it away. It's not only demons that cause failure. Chaos and disorder can cause failure. In heaven where Satan is not, order still remain there. So you receive from this man, and then grace for influence. You may be anointed but still small. You need to access to know the dynamics of becoming a voice. Can I tell you, I pray and I look forward to the day that God in his infinite mercies will walk on us men of God and purge our hearts from the guile of ego, the guile of that sense of self-consciousness, to a point where we can allow the various dimensions of the body to find expression to produce the kind of bride that Jesus is returning for. We are tired of poverty in the body. We are tired of lack of character in the body. We are tired of low-level dimensions of spiritual revelation, whereas there is so much more. We are tired of prayerlessness in the body. We are tired of demons accessing the lives and the destinies of people as though the body were powerless. All these possibilities may not be in my life, but they are in the body. So when you come to Jesus and say, help me, he will say, I have helped you already. What he meant is there is a dimension in the body that can solve your poverty problems. Father, I am tired of serving you. I'm a man of character, but I am poor. He will refer you to the body. The body has what it takes to bring you out of there. Lord, my ministry is not going global. He will refer you to the body. So you see, when he says all things are possible, it is because he broke himself and he gave the body. Listen to me. You have to understand this. No matter how anointed I am, I'll not be able to sing like my precious people. I sacrifice myself.